So you want to be successful, do you? Once again, Santos Jr. here, a.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, Philosopher of Everyday Victorious Living, at your service right out of Tracy, California. It's a wonderful day today, in spite of and because of. Yes, my hair is missing. I got a bad haircut. I'm sorry. I got to let it out. I got to let it grow out. So I'm noticing it's getting colder up here lately. Anyways, I wanted to share with us, encourage us today, just for a few minutes. Stay with me. By the way, my information, my book link, the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy, and my coaching page link, soldiersofselfmastery.com, will be right below in the description area. I'm encouraging you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier, do it so that you can stay in touch with us. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of stuff going forward, and we have to stay focused. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about being successful. You want to be successful, right? What is success? What does success mean to you? What does success look like to you? What is it that you want to do? There's many different ways that you can become successful. I believe personally that the way that you're going to become successful is the way that best fits you. Now, remember this. If you do plan on becoming successful, and I'm not just talking about financially. We should work on finance. We should work on health. We should work on well-being, right? Well-being, inner joy, being happy, networking, obviously, that's part of becoming successful. Learning how to interact, learning how to lead, learning how to follow, learning how to learn. And more importantly, understanding your craft and where your craft will be in the future. I like to think future. Now, we all have challenges. We all have different ways of learning. We have many things going on. If you're a single person, if you are a young single person, you have an advantage, a little bit of an advantage. If you're an older person, if you're married, if you've got family, if you've got things already and you're wanting to move from that into something else, you want to transition, then obviously you're going to have a few more challenges than somebody that's single. Here's what I would recommend to you. My recommendation is, number one, you have to sit down and really count the cost of what it is that you're doing. You must count the cost. You have to sit down, you have to analyze, you have to really think about what it is that you're doing. And once you figured that out, once you've determined, you figured it out, okay, yes, this is what I want to do, this is the direction that I want to go, then obviously there's planning involved. Now, as a life coach, as an expert when it comes to problem gambling and working on your mind and self-speech, I'm really good in many areas, but there are other areas that I'm not so great at, that I'm beginning to realize, and it is challenging. It can become a little frustrating. The key is not to give up. The key is not to give up. I know you're probably looking at I don't have any hair. Santos, wow, you look different. It's okay. Don't focus on my hair. Focus on you and what it is that you want to do, right? You want to become successful? Now, you can do this. You can become, anybody can generate more income. Well, just about anybody. Look at the world that we live in. We're either going to have a piojo mentality, a flea mentality, or we're going to have a bigger mindset, a bigger mentality of thinking and visualizing better for ourselves, right? You have choices. You can choose to focus on the things on this side down here, or you can choose to shift your focus and look at the things over here that are on a higher level, a higher scale. So there's quite a bit of stuff that needs to be done, obviously, when it comes to development. But two key things, I think, maybe three key things that I want you to think about in this video. Number one, you got to be dedicated. You have to be absolutely dedicated. It has to be do or die. Number two, you gotta You must look at your life also. And number one, don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to humble yourself, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. Yes, it's a risk. Yes, it's a little painful. Yes, it hurts, right? It hurts our ego. Nobody wants to walk around with egg on their face, right? 2 fried eggs on your eyeballs, right? Nobody wants to look funny in front of people. But the fact is that if we are going to succeed in life and generate more income and become better, number one, you got to be willing to go through a little bit of pain or lots of pain. You must be willing to change. You must be willing to re-educate. You must be willing to humble yourself and ask for help. Ask for help. And just remember, most importantly, stick with it and don't give up, my friend. So with that said, please give me a thumbs up, comment below. I'm sure you've enjoyed this video. Share this video with somebody that could use the encouragement, the motivation today. And if you need help, my friend, again, if you need help, as I said, I am a life coach, part-time life coach online. I'm after results. Now, I'm not an expert in all areas. That's not what life coaching is all about. Life coaching is different. Life coaching is helping you find the results. Life coaching is brainstorming with you. Life coaching is analyzing. Life coaching is holding you accountable to the goals and the ideals that you want to achieve in your life. That's what life coaching is all about. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my link below, soldiersofselfmastery.com. I would encourage you to get my book, The LRB. That's also in the links. It makes a great gift during the holidays. So remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, over the top, in spite of and because of. Be strong, my friend, because you are. If you need help, get help. Remember that. Peace through strength. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next one. Soldier of Self Mastery, out of here.